Hi everyone, it's Jenny from Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House, and you can find us on YouTube at Joey143Jenny. So today this is just a really quick video. I printed some of my Etsy digitals yesterday, a lot of them, but I thought I would share the ones that I'm getting ready to use. So this one is one that I have had before. And if you're not used to digital prints, you purchase them, let's say on Etsy, you download them, and typically you have unlimited downloads to print. But for some reason, I could not find where I saved this particular digital. I looked and looked and looked, and I got them from Rachel at Roxy Creations, and she was helpful in helping me to search based off of title. I just could not find them. So I repurchased and reprinted, and I love them. They're her blue pack, and they're just absolutely beautiful. And I'm getting ready to do a peacock journal. And so these blues are going to really come in handy. They're just so pretty. You can see this one has some writing on the, like an old ledger behind it. This one is what is this? Oh, you know what that is. What is that? Graph paper. Aren't those pretty? I love this color. Anyways, it's her blue collection. So I printed that again, and actually purchased it again and then printed it, and now I have it saved super well. So that one is Rachel at Roxy Creations, and that's her blue pack. And then, and I have another peacock digital I'll show when I'm doing the actual journal. But this one I got at Secret Helper, I think is the shop. It's called Peacock Junk Journal Kit. And I loved this. So even if, let's say you wanted to just download this and make yourself a journal, you could do this on cardstock. I didn't do it on cardstock because I'm going to use it maybe inside the journal. But isn't that beautiful? It's a digital of a velvet peacock journal cover. Love that so much. Here's some fussy cuts. I meant to do these last night, but I got busy on some embroidery and didn't put it down. So, but here's some fussy cuts I'll use. This is an envelope that I'll use. Some more fussy cuts. I did some on cardstock, and then I did some on, well, that's cardstock too. Good. Okay. Is this cardstock? Yep, cardstock. So those will be ready to go, to use in the journal. And then, isn't that just so pretty? So pretty. Is that upside down? I can't tell. Yeah, there you go. Anyways, this is the inside. So it's just incredibly rich and lovely, and it's going to be beautiful. And it goes very well with the other digital that I downloaded. So I will have enough to do several peacock journals. The one I'm going to be doing is a gift. So maybe I'll do another one and sell it. We'll see. Okay, so that one I got at, where did I say I got that at? Secret Helper. Yep, Secret Helper. Looks like that when you go on to Etsy. Okay, good. All right, then I got a few things in the mail that I ordered. Well, first of all, this beautiful fabric is from Cathe Holden's Leather and Lace and Amazing Grace. And I've had these, but I haven't shown them, so I wanted to show them. I got these little fat quarters at Alcorn Quilts Studio, and they cut them. They're, what are they, 18, let's see, 18 by 24 maybe, I think is a fat quarter. But anyways, I got them lickety split. She did such a beautiful job packaging them. But anyways, let's look through them real quick. Aren't these beautiful? This is like a lace look. This one's, I don't know really what you call that. I call it like a baby doll. So pretty. And here's this beautiful pink gingham. So beautiful. And look at this feed sack style quilt pieces. So beautiful. You can see why I hoard all of my sister's things. I buy some of everything that she makes, or that, you know, that she creates, and I look at them and look at them like I'm looking at a photo album. I need to break down and I need to break down and actually make stuff with them, but I don't know. I just love them so much. Look at this one. So pretty. And then we mirror kind of the same in the blue. It's kind of a soft teal, kind of. Not like a true teal, but a real soft one. It's just beautiful. It would go with so many things. Look at how gorgeous that is. And then that lace. Oh, I love it. And then this is also part of the collection. So anyways, I had to show that. And oh, let's see, I forgot to show you this. This goes with my peacock stuff. Let me grab a pair of scissors real quick to open this. I forgot to show you this. And then I'll get into the other. I got this at Etsy, the brown pear at Etsy, the brown pear. I got these to go in, yeah, I got these to go into my peacock journal. Vintage, look at that, how pretty those are. Vintage cards. Those will be really pretty. Yep. All right. So that's awesome. Thanks, Sue, for sending those. That's cool. Can't wait to put those in. That'll be a nice addition. And then, and then I got from Pure Joy Designs. This is my order, Pure Joy Designs on Etsy. So Cathe has come up with a fabric line called Junk Journaling. Junk Journaling. Through Moda, of course. And I bought some. Sharon over at Pure Joy Designs put it together for me, and I just really appreciate it. Well, I also, as you can see, this isn't Cathe's, but I looked through their sale fabric, like I need more fabric, but this isn't Cathe's, so we'll look at that quickly. It's cute though. Okay, so I did purchase some of these. Now I have also, when Cathe first announced that her Junk Journal fabric was coming out, I rushed over because sometimes they sell out so fast. I rushed over to Etsy and put in a pre-order with another Etsy store. So this just came out this last week, and I looked at that pre-order and it said that I'm not going to get it until May. So I don't even know what's happening. So we'll see. That could just be something that just generates. But I ordered this last week and got it within 3 days. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? So for anyone, like I quilt, I junk journal, I applique. So this, let me get it right side up. Look at this. She also has this in a collage, which is the one I'm waiting on. But when I sew for junk journaling or applique, I'll cut each thing out and sew it on individually. And you can layer them up. And I'll show you some of that I've done for Christmas or from some other projects I've done. And they're just so beautiful. You can use them, to accent a spine of a book or just whatever. I mean, it's endless. So I bought extra so that I could not hoard all of it and have some to actually play with. Isn't everything just so beautiful? I can't get enough birds or butterflies. Tickets. I can't get enough tickets. I actually just ordered some more ephemera tickets on Etsy, some vintage ones. These are going to be so fun to cut out in a strip and use as a book bridge. Cut this way and use, you know, cut out individually and applique or sew on for a slow stitch. There's so many different sayings and things that sky's the limit with this one too. Or, you know, if you're doing a quilt or backing a pillow or even the front of a pillow or what have you, this whole thing is going to be so beautiful. Just the colors are amazing. I love it. Love it. Okay. This one, I can't get enough of her buttons. So her buttons and her stamps I use all the time. You can, again, use them in a strip one way or the other. You can use them, you know, in a cube. I like to, personally, the way I use them the most is I'll cut them out individually and I'll hand stitch on as an accent to a piece. Or you could glue them on. There's so many. I imagine if you had a quilt made out of this and for some reason you had to stay in bed for, you know, maybe you had a bad cold or something, you snuggled up with your quilt, I would look at this, if this were on my quilt, all day long. There are so many images. And Cathe has taken so much time to produce each and every one of those images. It's absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. And I don't know that I have the name of each one of these. They're from the Junk Journal, but I don't know the name of the actual. Many of these are cut off on the salvage. So let's see, is this one cut off on the salvage? This one is like ledgers and letters, and I got extra of this too. Because I can definitely see me using this on slow stitch, cutting out an entire letter. Just her junk journal. It looks like it doesn't look like each one is named. Yeah, just junk journal. So this is what you would, if you haven't bought it yet, this is what you would search on Etsy or call your Moda quilt shop, fabric shop, and ask them if they have that. I do get disappointed sometimes that our quilt shop doesn't carry it all. I can't help it. I'm like, what? Are you crazy? Why wouldn't you carry it? Oh, but anyways, yeah, like I would cut out like, you know, something like this and stitch it on to a slow stitch or the front of a cover or some other project that I'm working on. I mean, you could just look at it all day. She's very, very talented. So proud of her. And I love her fabrics. I love her ephemera paper products. I love it all. So I'm super excited to share this with you, and I'm glad I got it right away. It was very nice of let's see, of Sharon over at the Pure Joy Designs. So go over there and check her out and order your Cathe Holden fabrics. All right. Well, that was super fun. See, I'm seeing this myself for the first time, so it's very exciting for me. I feel like I'm with Cathe when I see it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Today we're snowed in, so it's the absolute perfect day to be messing around with the fabric. I've got my sewing machine set up in the dining room because my studio has 1,000,001 other things set up. So it's a great day to get into this fabric and go to town on it. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a great day. And I know it's snowy here, but if you have a snowplow friend and you want to come over and hang out and sew with me or journal with me, I'd love it. I'd love it. We'll make some cocoa or some hot tea or something. Anyways, I hope everybody has a great day. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.